In July 2026, we are going to be heading across the Danube River in Europe with an eventual stop in Dracula's castle. So for the next year, every day, I'm going to come out here and get into the zone of river cruising. This is my commitment to my craft. And no, it's not. But it's a super exciting trip. We are going to be going across the Danube in Europe on a river cruise, starting at Budapest with stops in 4 different countries, playing D&D the whole way with an eventual stop in Dracula's castle where I will be running Curse of Strahd. Imagine that, playing Curse of Strahd in the place that inspired that entire lore. Vlad's castle in Transylvania. It's very, very exciting. I hope to see you guys there. It's going to be fantastic. I'm going to be there with a bunch of other awesome GMs like B. Dave Walters and Katie Asaurus and Alec the Bard. Please check it out. We'll see you guys soon. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 11 of season 6. That means 2 things. First off, I'm a little sad because it means this series and this campaign is coming to an end. But I am overjoyed because we've had such an incredible series and season thus far. Next week's episode is going to be filmed in front of a live studio audience at a local venue called The Bunker. It is a performance lounge in the town that I live. And you all are going to perform in front of and play in front of a audience of our supporters and the backers and our family and our friends.
I might get naked.
You might get naked. That should have been a stretch goal. Missed opportunity.
Yeah, should have been a stretch goal.
Next season.
Next season.
150
next campaign.
Next campaign.
We'll go through some quick announcements before we start, and then we will jump right into the action. First off, I would like to thank all the backers who made this possible. We say it every episode. We will continue to say it till the end of the season. Thank you so much for everything that you did. Thank you for helping us build this this studio where we can continue to create content like this for a long time to come. So thank you, everyone, for your support in that. That is huge. We've had all of our folks who are going to guest already throughout the season. You've had an opportunity to play. Watch them play. We've had the opportunity to play alongside them, and
they have been epic.
Truly, awesome.
Truly awesome.
Like
better players than I am.
No, man, by a long shot for me too. And for Dave as well.
Yeah, most of you,
but mostly Dave.
Our community is made up of fantastic folks, and I will say this: some folks may be afraid to bring other folks who, support and then are able to kind of come out and play. And we take chances at RealmSmith. We're confident in our community and the respect that they have for our brand, for what we do, for what we've built, and for what we've already done. And every single person who was with us has been incredible. Knocked it out of the park. Outplayed some of us.
Saved our ass.
They have been fantastic. Yep. So thank you again to everyone out there.
To the community!
To the community!
Cheers! Wait, nobody has this. Just me?
Okay. Some quick sponsor announcements, and then we will move on. First of all, of course, thank you to Beetle and Grimm's. They are incredible. They make amazing boxed editions of your favorite campaign settings, out D&D and otherwise as well. Check them out at beetleandgrims.com. Thank you to Hero Forge for continuing to support us year in and year out, season in and season out. They have been fantastic to us. They are a platform for creating custom miniatures and dice. Thank you so much, heroforge.com. The Ultimate Game Master, which I've said it many times and I will continue because I'm very proud of it. Joel and I built a little thing alongside with some friends and some folks out in Kansas City, and it did very well on Kickstarter. And so it continues to do very well, and we're very excited about it. TheUltimateGameMaster.com to grab your fully magnetic, customizable GM screen. See, Christian, you get to have fun with the screen this time too, because Christian has moved seats.
Look at that.
It's all good. So thank you to Ultimate Game. Thank you, Joel.
Thank you, Jason.
A lot of hard work there, and I appreciate you very much.
Oh, he never says that.
I've never said that.
No. You.
I say it all the time. Silver Dragon Games is an incredible little store, large store. I don't want to say little store because it is a big store. It's got a huge kind of front area. It's got 2 private rooms for gameplay.
They serve mead.
I say 2 private rooms. It has 1 awesome private room. I want to be accurate. It has an amazing play space for like Magic the Gathering. It has a meadery inside where they serve mead, local mead and drinks and so on, a little bar, and then they have a large retail space in front. It's owned and operated by Debbie and Scott out in Peoria, Arizona. They're fantastic, and we have partnered with them on a number of things, including the upcoming Tombstone adventure where we'll be playing Western themed D&D in the desert in Tombstone, Arizona. The Tombstone. It's fantastic. A bunch of events. D3 at Sea, check them out. That is fantasy tabletop RPG cruises where you can go and play D&D or your favorite TTRPG on a cruise ship for a week and enjoy a vacation at the same time. Gaming at Sea, they're doing a awesome river cruise up the Danube River in Europe, and with 2 nights stay. 2 nights of gaming at Bron Castle, which is the legendary castle of Dracula, historically. Not the real Dracula, but you know what I mean. That is where the legend of Bram Stoker's Dracula came from. I will be hosting some D&D weekends with my wife Melanie through D&D in a Castle. Check that out. And then, of course, also check out RPG in the Jungle. And we haven't said it yet, but you released a series with some awesome friends of yours. Can you just tell us about that real quick?
Yes. Well, I and the wonderful people at Sonoro had a crazy idea to put together a little TTRPG. So alongside Luis Carrazzo, Oscar Montoya, Mayana Brennan, myself as a player, Camila Soriano, and my best friend Jack Cummins, who is my co-executive producer, we have made Tales Unrolled, and we're about, at this time, halfway through our season, and there's been crazy ups and downs and all kinds of shenanigans, and it's got a lot of heart, and we're really proud of it. So check that out everywhere podcasts are available. YouTube, there's a Patreon. It's awesome. I'm proud of it.
Amazing. Yeah, no, of course. And Louise is fantastic. I love that man. He is a gem of a human.
He's got a good soul.
And he, as you all know, played on our Shadowrun series and was a joy to be around and play with and work with. So we'll support you as much as we can.
Thank you.
We have some private games. I run weekly sessions over Zoom, 3 a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Sometimes we have some guest spots that you can jump in on or jump in permanently, like most of the folks who played all around the table this past season have. And if you like what you see tonight, consider subscribing and commenting and liking and sharing. Without further ado, man, we're getting close. Let us venture into the mists. Last we left you all, you were reeling from the battle that you had with Strahd, or the Dark Lord formerly known as. Defeated.
I ain't got no. Sorry. Purple rain.
All right.
Strahd in his bedroom back.
Yeah, exactly. He perished at your hands with some help from some friends.
So much help.
So much help.
They did most of it.
They really did.
Yeah, we just spoke with animals.
Too soon.
I bled.
Too soon. Yeah.
I bled.
And you were cheered as you left the castle, and with hope from the other adventurers and from the people of Dubrez that the dawn would rise again, perhaps. That led to a very heated conversation back at the elder's seat with the council. Sergei still struggling with his place in this world, kind of looking for a reason and roaming through the night a little bit on what he feels in that moment. And him and Argenvost had quite the exchange. I love you.
Debate.
I love you.
I love you.
That was fantastic. We are good. We are friends, even though that didn't feel like friends. My hands were sweaty though. I was gripping my pen under the table. It was great. But that's what roleplay is about. It's a beautiful opportunity to create an incredible story. So it was an honor to do that, Christian. Thank you.
That's my bro.
When tempers sort of slowed, you all decided that perhaps the next step was to go back to where it is believed the dark power of Ossibus was being held imprisoned in the Amber Temple. Some time ago, seasons ago, don't even remember what season it was, don't remember what episode, you all found a number of amber sarcophagi where dark powers would be held. You collected dark powers like Pokemon, giving away all kinds of little pieces of your souls, which was fantastic.
Wait, no one told me about this.
Too late. Don't worry about it. Amongst the amber sarcophagi, you found one that had been shattered all the way back then.
Yeah.
And Argynvost said that perhaps that is where Osibus was held. Perhaps he was set free when Barovia became the dark realm that it was, after his priests spoke whispers into Strahd's ear of the hate that he felt for his brother for stealing the one that he loved. You all spent the evening in revelry and sort of one last hurrah before you head out to the Amber Temple in the morning. With a brief stop, perhaps at Grigori's goods to collect some potential much-needed items as we welcome Brandon back in the role of Grigori. But first, before that, the evening grows long, and I don't know who's had alcohol. You have had much. Can you give me a con save, please? Is there anyone else that partook exceedingly?
I said since I hadn't drank in 400 years.
You had a couple? A couple's okay. Any more than a couple, we're going to be rolling.
Okay.
The good thing is my constitution is that as I roll the dice, I get to -1 to all of my rolls on constitutions. So I rolled 8, but it turns to lucky number 7.
Perfect.
Lucky number 7.
I love it so much.
So 3 of us are walking into the Amber Temple.
Put him in the vehicle.
You all sort of, I don't know, around midnight or so, you can determine when you go to stasis and when you go to sleep. I don't even know what's happening right now.
I'm gonna strap him into the vehicle.
Overactor. I love it. That was a line from Liar Liar. I was trying to channel Jim Carrey. Where do you kind of settle into your sentry mode as you head back to your camp?
I guess by the fire.
Okay, you just kind of sit on one of the logs.
Yeah.
Okay, they kind of have one of those a log along the ground sort of thing. So it's like a long bench, and you just kind of settle in front of the fire. And you go into sentry mode as is known. Muskoka, where do you kind of settle in? You don't sleep, right?
No, not really.
Okay.
Not since the incident.
Yep. Okay.
Where
do you rest?
I mean, it really doesn't matter for him. We're in the camp, right?
Yeah, you're just. He's sitting by the fire.
Oh, you don't sleep either, really?
No, he's on sentry mode. He's out, but he has a kind of a view of everything.
Right. I'll just I'll lay by the fire by him.
Okay, cool.
Just on the ground, I have no body. It's kind of the whole thing is a weird.
Yeah,
I could just float.
Fair.
Sleep.
Fair. Sergei.
I will. I don't know where I haven't slept in 400 years.
Yeah, this is the first time, and you were starting to feel it. Your body's sore, which you haven't felt in a long time.
I haven't been healed. I just got spanked by Big Brother.
Yeah.
Is there a body of water nearby?
Yeah, there sure is. This whole camp is on a river, and there's creeks that kind of wind in and around. And there's one sort of on the south end of where the Dawnbringers have their camp.
I'll do that. I will travel to a place that's a little secluded from everyone by the river, and I used to love sitting by the river and reading. So I'll sit by the river and I'll watch the stars. I haven't got to do that. There's no stars here, are there?
Nope.
Yeah, I'll watch the mist and remember the stars.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Okay. And you kind of eventually just nod off on the creek's edge, with the sound of the rushing water and the wind on your face, which again you haven't felt in a while. And you remember that just the night before, rain was falling through your face. And now you're feeling all of the elements. And that pain and the soreness is like, welcome.
You know, sorry, but I think I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna take my clothes off and jump in the river. And if anyone were to see this,
Yeah.
Sergei is 10 years old again.
Yeah.
And everything is just more beautiful than it's ever been.
I love that.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. Where do you settle in once you actually start to get tired? You just by
out of there.
I just
Yeah.
fall asleep by the
Naked.
by the side of the river. Yeah.
I must reiterate, naked.
You're like, oh, I haven't felt cold in a long time.
Mhm.
I mean,
Doesn't
what
show.
this feels like. Yeah.
Still got it.
I see him and I go, embarrassing.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, there's no way.
He stumbles by and he says embarrassing.
No, I'm good.
As you stumble by, Falpher, you kind of fall against Dmitri. You are Sterling. Sterling on the log beside the fire.
Okay.
You're already in sentry mode. I would say out of your peripheral, you kind of see him come in and then he kind of falls. Dmitri has been absent since the meeting. You imagine it's order business. And they're probably discussing how to move forward and what to do and all of that sort of stuff. Is now his efforts are a little divided between you and, or his responsibilities are divided between you and the Order of the Silver Dragon. Falpher. In your kind of drunken state, every once in a while, you kind of your eyes open and you kind of see the fire lower, and then you fall back asleep against Sterling. Oh, I feel so cold against your face. Kind of feels good, like a cold compress, because that headache is starting to settle in. You open your eyes again, and the fire is just embers. Headache's almost gone, not quite ready enough or gone enough yet to sort of have your bearings. You close your eyes. You open your eyes again. One last time. And what is the scariest place Falpher has ever been?
Yes. I see the inside panel of a very dark, small enclosed area. Side of a dresser, armoire, and I remember my father and mother just out in the room, and my mother yelling at my father and my father yelling at my mother about not having enough money for us to eat as children, and feeling like, why don't they stop fighting? They just keep fighting about the same things over and over. And then my father comes close and he grabs a piece of wood and he's sitting on the side of the bed. And he gets very angry and he smashes it against the window. And the glass falls to the ground and my mother's face starts to cry, and my hiding spot. I could use it sometimes.
I'm assuming seeing your parents in that state. What about that moment in your memory made it the scariest place you've ever been?
My people are generally about support systems, so everyone needs everyone else. And my greatest fear is losing my support system. Whether my father would leave or my mother would leave, or they would not have each other, or take, maybe it was my fault they were fighting, maybe they would get rid of me, or All of those things at once. Fear of losing what was so great most of the time. That's the greatest fear. You love something and you lose it.
I'm going to say time passes in that hidey hole in the cupboard. I'm assuming it's just like a door to the cupboard that's like an empty space that you could fit in.
Mm-hmm.
An even smaller Falpher. I'm going to say you fell asleep in that. And you probably did from time to time.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of waiting for the noise and the anger and the sadness to pass. When you wake up as tiny Falpher, the boy Falpher, it is dark. And you see the moonlight kind of just through the crack.
Mm.
And you see the broken window from your father's frustration. A symbol of him failing his family, a symbol of his frustration that he couldn't do more to support those that he loved. And however you feel about that, maybe in that moment you felt like he did as much as he possibly could. You loved your father. He taught you how to hunt. He taught you how to be quiet. All the foxes.
Yeah.
What do you do?
I'm in the cupboard.
Hmm.
I open the door quietly, attempting to do the same thing I would always do, which is to move along the surface of the ground without even the boards creaking, not even a little bit.
Stealth check, please.
Requiring me 20. There it is.
Just guidance still? You never used my guidance. Is that like a 10-minute thing or anything? Or did it still have it?
He would still have it.
Yeah.
I don't know how your guidance actually. I'd have to find out. It might be an hour.
11?
You step out. You weren't quite as adept as a child as you are now. And man, you thought you had the creaks in the floorboard figured out. And you do like one of these like the floor is lava things where you would like jump from place to place and you end up hitting that creak. And you hear from your parents' room a shuffling of sheets. The creak of the bed as one of them kind of like turned over.
I run back to the cupboard.
And you're standing there and you turn around and you run back to the cupboard and you shut the cupboard and it's dark, pitch dark in here. You don't want to get in trouble. You hear the sound of 2 feet sort of swing around and on the floor. The familiar sound of somebody getting out of bed. You used to sneak up and get biscuits or cookies or what was your favorite as a child?
Probably the ones that have a little bit of a sprinkle of sugar and salt together on the tops, and then you spread some marmalade on it, and then a little bit of haggis.
Savory sweet.
It's like a blood sausage, perhaps, and then you took it.
It's French. Sorry, you're fancy.
I like it.
And a pate.
Oh, all of those. It's like a double decker. It's like a triple decker
It's like
biscuit.
3 or 4 biscuits together.
Awesome. You would just get whatever was in the cold storage
Of course,
at that time.
yeah.
Whatever was in the pantry, you would,
I have parents.
In the pitch dark, you start to hear footsteps approaching.
Do they sound like my parents' footsteps?
And then it goes quiet. Give me a perception check.
That's a 22. 21.
Yes. They sound like the footsteps of your mother. And then they slightly change. As you hear like the sound of dragging behind the footsteps. And you watch as through the doorway and the moonlight, just the slight, and your eyes have kind of like adjusted to the darkness at this point. You see the moonlight kind of under the door, and you see what appear to be two legs just outside the cupboard door, and they stop. And just outside of the cupboard, you start to hear breathing. And you hear a familiar voice that says, Falpher. That's where we're going to go back to the rest of the party. The morning comes. You all kind of wake up. You're freezing by the river and loving every minute of it. You haven't felt this cold. You're trembling. I don't know what that's like. I don't know what waking up's like. You revel in that moment.
Yeah. Still got it.
You're kind of still looking up at the sky, waiting for the day to come. I don't know how boring that is for you, or if it's just normal.
At this point?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's been kind of in the mist, in the gray for a while now. So it's nice to have some of that sense back of color, of green grass, and the unmuffled sounds versus being on the other side. But it's nothing spectacular. It's just another day of kind of brighter but not sunny.
Sure.
There's no real leaves on trees rustling.
Yep.
Birds are not beautiful. It's just
A lot of crows. Yeah.
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 But yes, as it brightens up, I guess the kind of village here is coming to life. He'll get up and look around, and he's kind of interested in where Sergei is, actually.
Sure. You kind of look up and you look around the camp. You don't see him close by where your camp is.
Yeah, so just
And
kind
you
of
haven't seen him since last night.
Just kind of one of these.
Yeah.
Nowhere. I might just do a little squat and then I'm just up to just kind of get a look of
Your
the
perception check.
land.
As you're doing that, Sterling, you kind of come out of your sentry mode and your eyes kind of like blink a couple times. And you go purple from your usual sentry color.
This is the max sound. Max
As you wake, you feel you look down and that's sort of like you have a bit of like I don't want to say a scream, but sort of like a readout. We've talked about this, right? Where like holograms show up or whatever. As you kind of come to, you look down at your chest and it says, upgrade ready. Out of game, you know that means a level up is on the horizon.
What? Please plug into a power source. To your Wi-Fi.
Welcome to level 11.
Oh! Yeah, fun.
Woo! Not you
This point, you're not leveling up yet,
No.
but you are there. We'll do narrative level ups at some point in the near future.
Cool.
Before tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Before the finale.
Oof.
But at this point, the other thing you notice, and I'm going to say it's like downloading. Like, you know it's coming, and it's like downloading that upgrade.
It gets stuck at 63%. You're like,
Yeah.
Microsoft Windows!
Have you tried turning it off?
Yeah.
Always turned on.
So you know a level up is coming. You also feel Falpher totally asleep on your arm still, drooling down your...
Mama? Mama, Papa?
What do you do? As you do that, he like stumbles off the back of the log. His head kind of like smacks the ground with a thud. He doesn't wake up. His legs are like up in the air, propped like backwards.
I won't do that here at the table.
No, yeah. Don't fizzer at that. Yeah, exactly. What do you guys
drink too much.
Falpher. It's morning. Falpher. He's still sleeping, so I'll just pick him up and put him in the Bjorn.
Yeah.
So,
What was that perception check?
16.
Okay. Jesus. With a 16, you look kind of over yonder, and you see him at the edge of the creek, a little ways south of your camp. And Sergei's putting his clothes back on.
What, you also hear something.
Go on.
I don't know.
Just something? I just hear things?
I don't know what the perception
There's 16.
Okay, yeah, so he's singing.
Oh. Okay. Well, Muskoka's gonna slowly make that. He's gonna wait till your pants are on at least. Surprise, yeah. Just wait,
Surprising.
wait till you're, you know. Anyway, so he'll come down. He's smiling. He asks you, what did it feel like being back in the water?
You are my precious boy, your mama's precious boy, your mama's precious.
What?
What?
Sorry, I should have told you. Should have made some noise or something.
It's okay.
It's just
Good morning.
how did it feel
What?
being in the water?
Oh. Do you want to?
Oh, I forgot I could do that. I honestly forgot.
Okay.
Yeah, if you don't. No, you don't have to right now, though. If you don't want. Oh.
Listen, I think at that time, like there's no one else around.
But, well,
Not for
I just want
that.
to make sure we're on the right page here.
It's been a while, but I'm not that desperate.
No, I can't. The mage hand appears for a second.
No.
You know what?
Water. You want the water? I'm still going to the water.
Honestly, I was interested, but I kind of changed my mind. I just maybe you could describe it. One day.
It was. I missed bathing. I miss bathing in the water.
Yeah.
Yes,
Wonder if Falpher misses it. Because I think it's been a while since he's bathed.
Really? Is it not custom in Barovia to bathe weekly?
Oh. I don't know.
He does smell.
He does.
I thought it was the cribs.
It wasn't. I'll just sit by the river.
How do you feel it?
Yeah. I'm a little nervous about this job today, but I think we got it. It's, have you ever been there?
I don't think so, no.
Sounds nice.
It does sound nice. I like amber.
Temples are usually pretty nice.
Yes, temples are always nice.
Where's the Morning Lord's temple? Is it still standing?
I hope so. Is there no Morning Lord anymore?
Oh, I don't know. I'm from Eberron.
Navarro. I don't. I hope so.
Maybe somebody else knows. We could ask somebody else. We could go after this. After the Emperor Temple.
I would like that. I would like that very much. Do you miss it? Do you miss bathing in the river as much as I did?
Yeah. I do. I miss the sun. Everybody here misses the sun. But I think a lot of them don't even... Maybe they don't even remember it.
What was the sun like on Eber?
Just a normal sun. He's warm, yellow, bright.
But did it make you feel stronger?
Oh yeah. Growing up in the forest, we would get these little patches that would come through, and the smoke would light them up.
Through the canopies.
Yeah.
Oh, I used to love that.
And the birds would sit in them,
Oh, the songs they would sing, the birds.
and the trees would kind of clap along to their songs.
Swaying back and forth. I'd catch the light and try to catch the light when I was a child, playing with this. Oh. My mother would sing.
Is that what you were singing when I came over?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay. Yes. She's my precious boy.
that's beautiful. You've got a good memory.
It's coming back. It's coming back. We should go. The others, are they up?
I saw Sterling. I don't know if I don't really understand what's going on with him. He's kind of up.
Does he
Falpher, oh yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
Don't really get it. But Falpher was he was out. He drank a lot.
I have to tell you that the wine, the mead, the ale here is much stronger than when I was a lad.
It was kind of nice to be able to experience that, but not that morning.
The headaches, right?
Yeah.
I remember the headaches. It was good to celebrate a victory.
It was. Small one. Well, I was sorry I couldn't have a sunset last night, but maybe today.
I don't know these people, but they seem like good people.
We are. We are.
We should remember this.
Back over to this side. Falpher. You hear that voice. Clearly not the voice of your mama.
Now I withdraw a little bit inside the cupboard, even.
Just like to the back.
Yeah, just like.
You hear what sounds like a nail. Like on the outside of the cupboard. As you hear Falpher. Won't you come out and play?
I notice myself breathing and I stop the noise of the breath.
It goes quiet. You look out and the legs are gone from the seam. What do you do?
I'm reminded of Ranger stealth mode, just like, is it me hunting something or is it hunting me?
Survival check.
Yeah. Okay. That is a 21.
With the 21, you're channeling old Falpher with young Falpher. So in this moment, it's like you have all the knowledge your father taught you about hunting when you were a child, but now, or when, and then what you've amassed, but in a child form. And in this moment, you remember when your father and you were hunting once. And he told you that there were a pack of wolves. And what they would do is they would circle and they would chase you to draw you closer to where you wanted to go, to where they wanted you to go. To trap you in and circle you. What do you do?
Yeah, in those moments, my father was pretty clear. It's like, go as high as possible. Go as high as possible. So I attempted to look around inside the cupboard. I noticed the hanging rack, the shelf above me. And with as much stealth as I possibly can, I try to pull myself up into, I'm tiny, right? Try to pull myself up into the shelf, into an
like
even
climbing the shelves,
climbing the shelves,
yeah,
and tucking myself into an even deeper recessed corner.
Yeah,
hopefully that I would not be even
stealth
noticed. That's 16.
Okay. You hear like the clattering a little bit of the dishes above, but really low. And you like sneak your way in. You think you've done a pretty good job. And you kind of look below. And this is like a multi-doored cupboard where there's like bottom doors and top doors. And you kind of pushed up the thing on the top and you kind of like snuck around through into the next
cubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You realize in this moment you're in the cupboard with the pate and the haggis and the biscuits, and you start to get those smells as you kind of enter that top part of this pantry cabinet. As you start to contemplate, as you're easily distracted perhaps a little bit, all of a sudden you hear the of the bottom cabinet opening. And then you hear the of the cabinet. You can't see anything. But you can hear it. What do you do?
At this point, I don't believe I would be able to move anymore. So I just like go completely silent and put my mind to my mom and my dad, who, although they would fight with each other consistently about everything, would never do me any harm. I just think about myself like, okay, that's good. Life's good. I try to think of the things that are good when things are at their worst.
Give me a wisdom check, please.
What am I on wisdom here? Sorry. That is a 13.
Yeah.
12. Sorry.
You hear nails begin to kind of scrape the bottom of the cabinet below. And you hear as they start to go up the side of the cabinet. And then you feel as they drag below the wood of the shelf that you're on. And then you hear, there you are, Falpher.
I burst out of the doors. And I try to even if I have to fall, I'll burst out of the doors.
Yep.
And try to run through the kitchen and up the stairs and try to get to the.
Okay, so you're trying to,
so
you burst out. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay. That is. Mama, Papa. And sorry. That is a 19.
With a 19, almost expertly, you burst out. As soon as you burst out, below you, you see what looks like your mother's back wearing her nightie. So you see like the pattern of her favorite nightie.
Okay.
Somebody kind of in the bottom cabinet, and you instinctively kind of like jump and you roll down her back.
Okay.
And you land on your feet as she's kind of hunched over in the bottom cabinet.
Yep.
And you start to run.
Yeah. Don't look back. Just run.
You start to run, not looking back. You kind of like skid around the corner and like do a twist around the side expertly, acrobatically, and you get to the stairs. You start to hear behind you really super quickly. You get to the stairs and you start to run up the stairs. Give me acrobatics or athletics check.
Okay.
Whatever's better.
Oof. That is 26. Nice. 24.
You feel the air of something trying to grab your ankle as you pull your ankle up and you start clambering up the stairs. As you're yelling. Back here. Sterling. He's in the Bjorn, still snoring away. And all of a sudden he does like the thing that dogs do when they're having it. And he like lifts his legs like this, and he's like, every once in a while he kind of lifts his leg like he's having a nightmare or a dream.
I totally just saw Bruno do that.
Running? Yeah, like the running in the dream.
Yeah, he's running in the dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'll try to wake him up again as a Falpher. Just kind of like shaking his head.
Yeah. As you do that, like you pull it across and there's a string of drool that kind of like sticks to your hand.
Sorry about
I gotta wipe it on him.
On the Bjorn.
Well, no,
on him. Yeah, I like it. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you try to wake him?
Yeah.
No response.
Trying to wake him up.
He's clearly alive, clearly dreaming, super deep sleep.
I'm gonna look and see if I see my friends. Anybody else around?
Give me a perception check.
Okay. Okay. That's a 23.
With a 23, you start to look around and you see an adventurer sort of milling about in the distance in the different camps and around the camp. So there's some life in the camp as it's quite early. And you had planned to set out early, so that was kind of the plan. And then you look over at the river and you see the two of them, just like their silhouettes, kind of like this, almost like head to head, kind of taking in a moment from behind.
It's awesome.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over to them. Still like kind of like holding Falpher's head and flicking his ear. Just trying to be annoying to wake him up.
Sure.
So, hey, guys, Falpher's having a nightmare. He won't wake up. Maybe he drank too much. I'm not sure.
Oh, he drank too much.
I saw it, and he was in his cups.
I was in him and I felt it.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we're on the edge of the water. Could one of you splash him?
Yes. And I take some water and
I really want to.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've never willed so hard to be able to touch something to throw water on Falpher. But I can't.
Mage hand.
Mage hand, you say? Yeah. So the mage hand comes out, unties the ribbon, takes the ribbon into the water, and like on his head.
Okay.
Then ties it back.
I'll use some of the water to kind of like wipe away his drool from his mouth.
You know what works with dogs, right? You just Barovian tradition.
I
Do you sleep that deeply?
not gonna do that.
Fine.
Maddock. Yeah.
Barovia tradition. As you scramble up the stairs, Falpher. Give me a second.
You're not gonna do. A finger chases you up the stairs.
Not again! Not again! No!
All right. Okay.
Do you not do that either?
Eberron tradition.
What do you think Warforged is for?
You have a fever.
The world's most capable thermometer. They don't tarnish. They're made of sterling steel. Okay, we're done. Yeah. As you scramble up the stairs,
Yep.
You watch as like the what are they called in the stairs? The spindles.
Yep.
Through the spindles, you see your mother's kind of silhouette with the nightgown on, with like messy hair like she used to have when she used to like Falpher hair.
Yep.
But you got your hair from your
when
mother.
She was baking.
Yeah. Well, just when she woke up in the morning before she like took care of herself or whatever. She had like frizzy Falpher hair.
Yeah.
So you imagine this frizzy hair, but like there's blackness in her face. Like it's just dark shadow. And behind her you can see the moonlight coming through the windows. And as you scramble up through the spindles, you see her head sort of like follow you. Like she was down like this and she's like following you up and tracing your movements, and she's flicking your ear. And as she does, you feel like this long kind of nailed finger kind of flicking your ear, and you're stopping against and you're scrambling up. When you get to the top of the stairs, you feel like a drip on your head, and it goes down your nose and off your, and then you feel this like torrent of water pour on your forehead as it like soaks your, and you look up and there is a crack in the roof, in the ceiling. And rainwater is starting to kind of come in as you hear rain start to hit the windows.
Yep.
What do you do?
Okay, so, I see the crack in the roof. This is, I don't know if it's a dream or whatever, but if I was a kid, I think, like, is there any way that I could climb this rain out from drop to drop through the crack and get out the other side? Like, how would I navigate through the streams of water to get up to the light where the...
check.
Okay.
Thank goodness we're gonna do the finger.
Don't say yeah.
Wisdom check. It is... I got a 24.
Wow.
Yeah.
With a 24, all of a sudden, you watch as that water coalesces into a long rope of clear,
like, just
substance.
Yeah.
And as you do, you grab it like this, and it pulls you up, and you rock it out the top of the roof.
Yep.
And then you land on the roof of the house.
Okay.
What do you do?
I run up the crest of the house, down the back of the house. I get to where we had the horses and the animals, and I jump into the softest grass.
You're trying to get into the hay. There was like a big pile of hay.
Exactly.
You used to jump into
100%
all the time.
Yeah.
Even sometimes you come up on the roof when your dad was at home.
That's right.
And as you start to stumble, you stumble down, your mother is standing on the ground looking up at you. Dark face, that silhouette of that hair just looking up at you like this. And then all of a sudden she moves and she like disappears and out of your sight under the eaves.
No.
So you can't see where she is. What do you do?
She's okay. So she's at the bottom.
You hear, Falpher, it's dangerous up there. Calm down.
I'm looking around. Is there anything that can I trying to think. I will attempt to jump over into my neighbor's yard. I'll see the hut, the house that's next door, tiny little shack, and I'll attempt to jump over to that roof into their yard and out the back fence.
Okay. As you start to kind of turn towards it, you kind of judge the jump distance.
Yep.
You figure maybe you can make it. What other option do you have? As you start to go, a hand breaks up through the roof and tries to grab your ankle. Give me athletics or acrobatics check, please.
18.
You manage to slip out of the grasp and you're off. You run, say even with that 18, you manage to jump over. It's a little far for baby Falpher, so on the other side you hit a roll and you come up basically on your knee.
Yep.
What do you do?
Well, yeah. So if I jumped onto the roof, the other side, whatever, and I rolled on, I'll try to slide down into where the stalls are or whatever, and like jump and crawl under the fence and then out into the field as fast as I can get it.
Okay, so you do that. You jump and you run just as you imagine you planned it.
Yep.
You hit the ground running and you start running towards the fence.
Yep.
You know there is something chasing you, and you're too afraid to look behind you. Go back to the group.
And trust me, you wash your hands first. It's all about position.
No,
I've got some oil of sharpness.
we can't do this right now. We gotta go have some breakfast or something. They make great biscuits, the Vistani.
Does he sleep this long only?
I don't really pay a lot of attention to him.
Fair enough.
Yeah, so you just bend him over on a log and
No issue.
drop trout.
You can't do that before you're gonna eat with your hands.
But it's important that you wash before and after for his and my sake.
For his sake.
Yes.
I don't think it's any part of this is gonna help him. I mean, it'll be fun.
Back to Falpher. Falpher, you scramble.
Promise me you will not do this.
You're running. You're running through.
Please tell me you will not do this.
Sorry, we can't. You're not there.
Sorry, stop metagaming. Okay.
You should have rolled better.
Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
Sometimes when you take
19s and 20s
in your dream,
Literally.
the con save mattered.
Take control.
I'm trying. It's very difficult.
Sorry.
I can't believe this is happening. Okay.
Everybody take a breath.
Yeah.
Please get back to this soon.
Sorry.
As you get to, you see the fence, you start to scramble and you start to run towards the fence. You get to it and you do like a slide under it.
Yep.
Once again, you feel a motion of a hand grabbing at your ankle as you're trying to get under that fence. Another acrobatics check, please.
Man, I'm all over the place here. I'm amazing. Keep going. Come on. Acrobatics. Oh, you said acrobatics check or athletics check? Okay.
Acrobatics.
Okay, that's a 12.
Okay. With a 12, it gets a hold of you. And you you're pulling and you're
kicking. I'm
clawing
kicking at this thing.
and you're kicking to try and get out of it.
Yeah.
You feel a sharp pain as these, like,
Stop.
I'm sorry.
I get yelled at
Sorry.
when that happens, just so you know.
He said it. I didn't say it. He said it.
Where's the pain, Jason? Where does the pain come from? Clarify immediately.
my players. That's where my pain comes from. My deep pain
Comes from my
players.
Well, good news. Everything looks good. Thanks, doctor.
You didn't do it right. I told you. Position.
Okay. Yes. Where is this pain?
As the claws begin to dig into your ankle,
Okay.
you take 4 points of piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
As you're all having this conversation, you see Falpher's leg kick up in the Bjorn.
It's working. I told you.
Give me a perception check, all of you, please.
Yeah.
Not one, all of you. Not one, all of you.
Is that really what you want? For us to have no idea? Or do you think you're enjoying it? 24.
10.
26.
The two of you immediately, when he kicks, you see that the outside of his boot begins to stain red
Oh my gosh.
No.
around his ankle.
Some Jolly's foot.
I.
Maybe he hurt himself while he was drunk last night.
Okay, I'm going to take his shoe off and see if there's a cut inside.
Yeah, you go over and you pull the boot off, and there is a fresh scrape of claws across his ankle.
I wonder. I'm curious, how bad this hangover is, and I'm going to possess him so I can feel what he feels.
Interesting.
He's got to be feeling better soon. I know you drink a lot, but let me go see how he's doing.
Okay.
Thanks for alternative options. I'm just gonna say it.
Just be careful. I'll give guidance. Can I? I'm going to cast protection from evil and good.
Okay. Let me know what that does once again. Is it
Okay.
bonus?
Until the spells end, one willing creature you touch is protected against creatures that are aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be possessed.
Go team!
I knew this. Okay, I won't catch it.
You're like, no.
Yeah,
Okay.
no.
All right.
Yeah, I go to cast it and realize that it has an adverse effect to you as the magic sleep.
This is like this. Isn't this like the second time you almost did that? And I was like, whoa!
Yes.
I'm dead.
Yes, sorry. Sorry.
All right.
Okay.
Judge my approach carefully. And I'll go on in.
Everything goes dark.
Yeah, his eyes are closed.
You find yourself in the night with the moon in the sky. You are lying on your stomach under a fence. And you feel something has a hold of your leg.
Oops.
As you look back, you see the visage of a purple-skinned woman. Black, braided, scraggly hair. Big, toothy grin. long, purple-skinned fingernails.
Oh, I regret this immediately.
And she
I don't know.
currently has a hold of your ankle.
Does it seem like my body?
Yes.
It seems like my body?
Yes.
Oh, shoot. My ghostly body or my Muskoka man body?
Your Muskoka man body.
Oh, no. What am I wearing? Do I have my stuff? Do I have my stuff?
Whatever you remember that you were wearing when you passed.
Oh!
What is going on?
Then I'm going to take my axes and attack her. I'm just open an old character sheet here. I'm going to attack.
Okay. You turn around and you attempt to attack. I'd please like everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, shit. Oh, I probably should have just done a finger, not the whole thing.
I mean, no.
It's. This is going to take me a second to open my character.
Sterling?
19.
Falpher?
19 as well.
Sergei?
13.
Muskoka.
Oh, shoot. Okay, just give me a second to open my old sheet.
Do you have your old sheet still?
Level 6, cleric.
You look like you did when you did, and it is your old sheet.
Okay. My initiative will be 7.
Falpher. You find yourself under this fence. You feel that grip as it rips into your skin. What do you do?
Yeah. I'm just at this point. I'm a kid, so I'm just like kicking my other foot to try to get that hand to let go of my ankle. You know what I mean? Like,
Unarmed strike.
okay.
Or grapple check. So it'll be another grapple check. So give me an acrobatics check if you like.
Okay, let me do that one. Yeah, okay. That is 12.
Unfortunately, she rolled a 21. As you feel yourself dragged from under the fence, and she starts to like run with you,
No.
and she like whips you around and tosses you head over heel against the side of your house. You're gonna take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the house.
Okay. Am I able to respond?
Yeah, you have movement.
Okay. So I'm going to just run. I'm just going to run and again try to get away.
Okay, which direction?
The opposite that she in the same direction rather that she threw me. If I'm against the house, I'll go around the house and try to.
So you just try
to get away.
Full speed as you can, 30 feet in that direction.
Can I use my dash action to double my speed, and can I cast Zephyr Strike to double my distance? Oh, actually, I would have to cast Zephyr.
Yep.
And that would double my distance, and I'd have to use dash as another action. Okay, so that's what I'll do.
Well, you use your action to try and break the.
Okay, so I'll just
run around.
Yeah, I'll just run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sterling.
Yep.
You watch as Muskoka goes into Falpher, and Falpher, after a moment or so, after a few minutes, jolts into Baby Bjorn.
Okay. All right. Oh, I don't know what to do here.
It's not good that we haven't heard from Muskoka either.
No. We and
I guess I would remember that we've seen this before, right?
Oh.
This sort of thing. Because we've had Morgantha in our dreams before.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that the fact that he hasn't woken up and he looks like he's taking damage and there's things, it speaks greatly of Morgantha.
Yeah. There's a hag named Morgantha, and we've had encounters with her before in our dreams. I think that may be what's going on now.
Is it a curse, a haunting, or what is it?
It's, well, a hag. I don't know if it is a curse, but she has changed him. That's why his skin is purple. That's why he has horns.
Oh, is this... Oh, I didn't know that about it. Is this the spirit hand? I saw a spirit hand, a dark spirit hand on his shoulder.
I would imagine so.
Morgantha. Do I know Morgantha? No. Morgantha. Okay. We're in a mission, right?
Okay. I, as a player, don't know what to do. And so Sterling definitely doesn't know what to do. So I'll take him out of the Bjorn, and I'll try to put him on a soft patch of grass so he doesn't hurt himself while he's kicking and flailing. And so Falpher, wake up! I'm just beside myself. I don't know what to do.
Okay. All right. All of a sudden, Falpher, you watch as you run around the side, and she's at the corner that you're running towards. And she's just standing looking at you. Again, your mom's silhouette with the frilly hair and the nightgown. And she kind of like cocks her head to the side for a moment. And then she bursts out, just starts right towards you. As she gets to you, you feel her grab you. Acrobatics check, please.
Come on. 14.
With a 14, you feel her like pounce on you and slam you against the ground. And she's currently perched over you. And again, you see your mom's hair kind of like waving, and you can feel it like tickling your face as it's just darkness where her face should be. And in that moment, you see a toothy grin begin to open and smile. And she says, "Give me a little bit more, and I'll make it all go away." And she puts her hand on your chest, and you feel it starting to press in to your chest as she's on top of you.
She's got bobs. I will. Can I respond?
Nope, not yet.
Okay.
On your turn, you can.
All right.
Sergei, you're up.
I'm watching Sterling. I'm watching my new friends lose their mind right now, and I kind of sort of scamper back, afraid of what's going to happen. Is this going to happen to me again? Am I going to lose everyone again? And I stop. Okay, if you're still around, now's a good time. Pater noster quis in celis delicious. And I cast Remove Curse.
Ooh, very interesting.
No idea if it's a curse, but we'll see.
No effect. Oh! Could you make it a curse?
Yes. Fuck!
Add curse. Dang.
I do the only thing else I can do. Well, no, I can't do that. That's I don't know what to do. I fall to my knees, rejected again by my former god, and look to Sterling with failure. But it didn't work. I don't know what to do.
Someone here may know. Maybe Madame Eva is back.
Let's move with haste. And where did he? Where did this? They're both gone now.
You take off at a run towards
With Falpher.
the Vistani?
Yeah.
Okay. The Vistani have a camp just outside of the palisade.
Okay.
And so you start heading in that direction.
Yeah.
It's a little ways away, so it's going to take you a couple rounds to get there. Okay. Muskoka, you're up. Falpher, you're on deck.
Crawling under this fence, dark, gets his leg grabbed. His animal influences kick in. His hair stiffens, his teeth grow, and he turns around and snaps back with his teeth. And I'll attack with primal savagery to attack her like an animal would being caught while he's trying to escape. Oh, Frank, it's a 10 to hit.
10 does not hit.
You have oh god, it doesn't do that.
As you start to snap at her with your beaver from feet teeth,
Yeah.
her hand comes up and just muzzles you as you feel it kind of
I
hold you.
attempt to use my free action to dispossess Falpher.
Okay. You're out.
Oh.
All of a sudden, you guys are running, and he pops out behind.
And he's just snapping at the air, like
What is it? What did you see?
He remembers Morgantha, right? He was there for all of that. It's Morgantha. He's being chased.
How did you deal with this last time?
I didn't.
How did you fight her last time? How did you combat this?
We couldn't fight her. She's in another realm.
We can't lose Falpher.
We, at the very least, we find someone that can help to heal him while this is happening. But we need to find someone that can help us get there. To fight her somehow.
Do I am in another body? Do I have my actions? Sorry, I can't. That's
That's your turn?
we got to get him help. The only thing I can do is go back in and try to fight her, and I don't think that's gonna work.
All right, we continue to the Vistani.
Quickly.
Wait, but how? So you possessed him? Did you see Falpher?
No.
But you saw this Morgantha? So how did we all get there?
I don't know. I was crawling under a fence and she grabbed me by the leg. I turned to attack and then tried to flee and I exited him back here. He's not drunk. He's getting hurt.
6 seconds. Falford. Okay. You feel those claws starting to bury themselves. Basically the tips of the fingers are in your chest.
Am I aware that I'm dreaming? Or that she's...
Inside job.
Oof, well that's a 19 plus.
Yes. You're aware this is a nightmare.
Okay.
You're aware this is... She looks like your mother, but that smile,
Yep.
It's clear it's Morgantha.
Yeah. Okay. So, I suddenly, I remember my friends. I think to myself, right, I've been here. I've been here before. And I will snap into fully adult Falpher.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
I'd say check.
Okay. Right. Yes. Oh, shoot. Sorry. That is a 18.
That's enough.
Yes.
Okay.
As you shift into fully grown Falpher.
And she's got her hand in my chest.
Currently, it is up to the forearm.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
And I'll be...
And you almost feel her feeling around in your chest.
Oh.
I'll confidently smile back at the toothy grin and say, not this time. And I will cast...
You worry about it.
I'll cast Finger of Death.
I love this game.
Okay.
I'll cast...
How many times have you cast that already?
I've only cast it once.
Okay. Can you read the spell, please?
It says, you send negative energy coursing through a creature that you can see within range, causing it searing pain. The target must make a con saving throw. It takes 7d8 plus 30 damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. A humanoid killed
What's the DC?
What's the DC? Where is the DC? Do you see it?
It'd be your spell save.
Oh,
You have spells?
con 12, yeah.
I was trying to.
Oh,
12 save?
12.
I rolled a 7.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna need a few of those.
What do you need?
D8s.
Give him your D8s!
Okay,
8.
Sure, why not?
8.
there we go.
Last
Oh,
time you
no.
used yours.
Don't trust his. No, throw his in the
I love you,
garbage.
though. Okay.
But you touched it.
Ah! I don't believe in that shit.
Okay, you got them all? Cool.
They're all ones.
Gentlemen, here we go. This is
Whose side are you on?
this is for taking hold of my brain and not getting the hell out. Okay. Oh, look at that. Sevens, 8s, and this is 2 and 1. What the heck?
My goodness.
Oh,
Suck it, Morgantha.
16, 21.
Wow. Plus 30.
16, 21. Yeah, that's what's 30? What's 16 is 37. Plus, if I arrange these like this,
you
it's
okay?
21 points. I'm just kidding. It says 31, 34 points.
Plus 30.
Plus 30. Oh, plus 30. Plus 60. Plus 30. 64 points of damage. I think, can I just say that somewhere in his subconscious, somewhere, he could hear the voice of his friend providing a finger as a solution.
Sure. You're like, how did I think of that?
How did I think of this?
Yes.
Yeah. And he was inspired to bring
What kind of
a finger.
does it
Rule
describe what Finger of Death looks like, or what that effect is?
It doesn't. Everything I just said was... okay, so a humanoid killed by the spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command, by the way, following your verbal
Okay, so
orders
it's
to
negative
us.
energy. All of a sudden,
Negative
you
energy.
watch as it's almost like energy that's non-existent.
Mm,
It's like blacker than black,
okay.
devoid of antimatter, basically.
Ew.
And as you do that, and you kind of like, it's in this, and you like put it basically in her torso
Yep.
and let her rip. She flies backwards and she hits the house. And she falls to her ass on the side of the house as she's sitting against the house. And you watch as there's like negative antimatter sort of smoke rising from her chest. And she looks down and she looks back up at you and she says, "No. The rest was supposed to be mine. How dare you give a piece away?" And she snaps and you're back in the beyond.
Hold him down! Hold him down!
Just to that level 2.
Oh, okay. That was crazy.
You're awake.
I'm awake.
We need to heal you. Come on, let's go to the Vistani. Tell us what happened on the way.
Okay. Morganta. She came to me in my dreams. I was a child, and she pursued me, and then I turned to her, and I used the last, I could be wrong, but I used a dark gift against her, and I think I impressed her somewhat, but also almost destroyed her, I believe. I'm not sure. But
What kind of dream was this?
it's a strange dream. She shows herself in our dreams, controlling us, not in this living world, but in our dream spaces.
Okay.
That's all. That's what happened.
There must be a way to draw her here.
She's still alive. You're here.
I'm here.
She let you go?
She let me go? Can I recall from the situation, she obviously isn't dead. She let me go. What can I perceive about her damage? Like how hurt did she seem to me before I was out of there?
Medicine check
Okay.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Guidance. Guidance.
Okay. Guidance is a plus what?
6. D6 to add to a skill check.
Okay.
Marshall.
Okay, so
Well,
that is 11, 17,
D4. Sorry.
11, 12.
Hard to say.
Yeah.
She took a massive wallop,
Okay.
and clearly from her state, it was significant enough for her to
Kind of have to let
I'm
go.
out. Yeah.
Okay. I definitely damaged her. She had to let me go, so maybe now's the time. Maybe somehow I get back in there. Maybe Muskoka when you're inside of... Wait, I don't know that. That would be metagaming. What do you suggest? Anything where we could get her back?
Does anyone know where her realm is? Does any of your friends know where this realm is and how to access it?
Noggins did, but he's gone.
Oh, yeah.
We need... I still say let's go to the Vistani. Someone will know.
Someone will know. The Vistani will know for sure. Let's go. Thanks, by the way, for not putting a finger up my ass.
That was all Sergei's idea.
Barovian tradition.
I just overheard. I'm sorry. No.
About how far is the Vistani? About how far is where we're going to?
About 5 minutes. So you can rush out the front
I'll
palisade.
just grab onto you and cast protection from evil.
Okay. Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
You burst out the doors of the gate of the palisade. You turn the corner and you see the Vistani camp. Immediately, Sergei, you are greeted by the sounds of music, which you haven't heard in a long time. And it is happy sort of squeeze box and tambourine. And it's incredibly out of place in this land, especially in this moment. But you see these colorful people who are dressed in silks. And you remember back that the Vistani have been here a long time. Madame Eva was part of them, and they helped your brother back before he was what he was. They were considered travelers, fortune tellers, traders, merchants, as you rush into their camp. You see that the camp there's a large campfire in the middle, and at this point in the morning, they're roasting a pig for later in the day. And there are colorful tents that surround it, including colorful wagons that are also all around this fire. And in the back, there is a larger tent that you all know is Madame Eva's tent. What do you do?
Okay, running towards Madame Eva's tent and shouting to any Vistani we pass. Is Eva here? Is Madame Eva here?
One of them kind of looks at all of you and points towards her tent.
Okay, all right. So
Rush in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Whoa.
Madame Eva.
You just gonna run in?
Yes.
you can't knock on a tent.
As you rush towards it, hit it like as if it was a brick wall,
Oh.
and you fall on your ass.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Knock.
And it taps like it's like a tent.
No.
The canvas, yeah.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, the flap in the tent goes.
Did Muskoka go through it?
No.
Okay.
I'll turn to Sterling and go, you cannot knock on a tent. And then walk in.
You walk in, and you see Madame Eva sitting at this table, and it's a round table covered in like a black tablecloth. Immediately as you all run in, the flap goes down, and you don't hear anything outside of that barrier. Inside of this vestibule, which is basically the tent cut in half, this rectangular tent cut in two squares, and it is separated by like a curtain. And there is a round table inside. And you see that there is a crystal ball sitting on top of it, and a deck of cards over to the side. And she sits and she looks up at you. Give me an insight check.
Shut up now.
Yes. 19 for me.
Make an advantage on these.
16.
19.
21.
You've all met Eva before. You can tell immediately she is not her usual self. As she kind of looks up at you, there's this like forlorn expression, like she's thinking about something that is past where you are. And she stops and she says, "Oh, welcome."
Madame Eva. We just remember Morgantha. We just faced her, and we could use your help.
I insider checked. Was that my 21? What did I get? I've never really done.
You get that she wasn't the strong woman that you remember. She absolutely is not from when you were alive.
Sure.
Absolutely isn't the strong woman that you remember from when she entered the castle.
Are you all right?
In that moment, she looks at all of you. And she rises from the table. And she begins to transform
Get the freak out of here.
into a tall, purple-skinned woman with
the front
large
door.
horns and a wide, toothy smile spreads across her face. And that's where we're going to end the
Yeah.
session. So
Oh,
She helped us. She helped.
She didn't. She left, and Muskoka was going to ask her why she left, but now he knows.
yes.
thanks, everyone, for watching.
Oh, my goodness.
If you like what you saw, as usual, consider subscribing, consider following, and all of that fun stuff.
Get that finger to work.
Next week, we will see you at part 1 of the 2-part finale from the Bunker Lounge in Stratford, Ontario. See you then, guys.
Yes.